Hi everyone, welcome to week 3 of Supercharge Your Gut Challenge. My name is Stephanie and I'm a dietitian here at CBHS. This week is all about prebiotics, probiotics and fermented foods. And so today I'll be showing you how to make sweet prebiotic breakfast cups. So this recipe does include kefir, which is a probiotic, and that does help with introducing the good bacteria into our gut. Also, we will have oats in this recipe today, and so oats acts as a prebiotic. So prebiotic foods are the type of foods that feed the good bacteria within our gut to help them to thrive. So with this recipe today, it's going to be one serve, but you can make batches of this to make it easier for you during the weekdays. And so to start off, I'm actually going to make a fruit syrup for this recipe here. So this recipe does include using mixed berries, chia seeds, and also water to make the fruit syrup there. It is a healthier way to have some sweetness into your breakfast cups. So starting off, what we'll need is half a cup of your mixed berries. You can use any other type, so maybe just raspberries alone, but here today I've got some mixed berries. So half a cup of this, and I'm going to put that into this to help with the blender. We'll also need 1 teaspoon of chia seeds. So chia seeds is also quite good in terms of it has soluble fiber, and that is important for our gut as well. So 1 teaspoon of chia seeds here. All right. And then last part for the fruit syrup is going to be half a cup of water. So I've just poured it into a cup here to make it easy for myself. All right. So now all you've got to do is blend. So we're going to blend up everything that is in this. And so this will make up the fruit syrup that you'll need to keep overnight. So bear with me as we make a little bit of noise. So you can see here, it is quite, watery. It is going to be a little bit more liquidy. So we do want to keep that in the fridge there, and that will help with making it a bit thicker. And so what I've done is actually I've prepared one earlier to show you what it looks like. So this is the fruit syrup here. It does have that kind of texture where it's not as watery. I'll show you what it looks like in terms of the texture with the spoon. But you can scoop that into your porridge or the breakfast cups in the morning, just so that you can have some extra sweetness. So this is the fruit syrup here that is kept overnight. Now for the base of the breakfast cups, so it is pretty easy, and again does require setting in the fridge overnight, similar to like overnight oats, which is delicious. So what you'll need is half a cup of rolled oats here. So I've just got that in there. And you can put it into a container or jar, whatever you like to transport to perhaps the office or have at home. So half a cup of oats in this. Then we'll need half a teaspoon of your cinnamon. So half a teaspoon of cinnamon here. Then you can add in vanilla extract if you like, if you want that extra flavor. So I'm going to be adding in half a teaspoon of this. Then we also need a teaspoon of chia seeds. So I'll add that into the mix as well. Alrighty. And last but not least, the kefir. So the kefir is a fermented yogurt. It does have a lot of good bacteria in there. So this particular one does have 90 billion CFUs. So that is the colony forming units. That's the type of measurement for our bacteria. That's or the probiotic bacteria that's found in different products such as your kefir or even some yogurts as well. So we actually need half a cup of this. So I'm going to be adding that into this measuring cup there. And you can see here there is some curds there. There are some kefirs that are going to be a bit more, I guess, smoother. They call it more pourable, but up to you what you prefer. And then what you want to do is make sure that you've got peanut butter. So I'll actually get some peanut butter here. So with the nut butter, you can use any that you like. I've just got this natural peanut butter. You can use almond butter as well. Almost forgot to put it in. And so for this one here, you can add in half a teaspoon to a teaspoon of this. So I'm going to be adding in at least a teaspoon. I'm going to rinse my measuring teaspoon. And for those who are, big peanut butter lovers, you'll find that sometimes you might need a little bit extra. All right. So I'm going to just scrape a little bit more of that into the container. We don't want to waste the delicious peanut butter there. All right, and this is where you want to mix. So we'll mix up the peanut butter and the kefir in the oats there. So overnight, the oats will actually soak up the liquid, so from the kefir there, but we'll have the delicious flavors of cinnamon, peanut butter, and also that extra vanilla as well. All right, so I've mixed that up now. And so this is what it looks like with, before you put it in the fridge. So you can have this, I guess, as is, but preferably for a lot of people, it is easier to just prepare perhaps in batches and keep it overnight in the fridge, and then you can just take it out from the fridge in the morning. So I will put this in the fridge a bit later. I want to show you what it looks like in terms of the final product. So over here, this is what it looks like overnight. So the chia seeds has also soaked up the liquid as well, and it is not as liquidy as it was prior, as I've just made. So what we're going to do now is going to add in our fruit syrup. So it is quite a lot, the half a cup here. So you don't have to add all of that in. You can add just, maybe 1 or 2 tablespoons, depending on how sweet you do want it. But it's almost like a healthier type of mixed berry coulis. So you don't add in any extra sugar. All the natural sugars are coming from the mixed berries there. And you might find as well, the half a cup could actually be enough for a number of batches across the week. So I've added in roughly 3 tablespoons of that. And then also you can add in just some extra fruit on the top there. So I've got some chopped strawberries and apple. So that will make up a delicious, apple and berry overnight oats or sweet prebiotic cups here. And this is going to be one way to kind of fuel up your day, including those prebiotics. So that's going to be your oats and also probiotics, so your kefir here. And so this makes up a perfect little cup or container for you to bring to work, easy and on the go. You can definitely add in extra like pepitas, so that's your pumpkin seeds or sunflower seeds there, just for a little bit of extra crunch. Maybe some flaked almonds perhaps there, or slivered almonds there. Pop that into your bag and you're ready to have breakfast in the morning.